B, small goats? Or is it C, whip pig? Never tried whip pig myself. Would he place A, small goats, B, or C, whip pig? What do you reckon? Who's answering? David?
Would he place A?
Would he place A is correct. Excellent. Well done. That's exactly what it means. Right, back to Yeovil. A famous face round. The famous face. Appearing on your monitors and on your screens at home in a moment. A famous face. Zoomed in on the eyes of that face. As we pull back, we're going to reveal more of it. The more we reveal, the less points you get. Yeovil, here are your eyes. For 5 points, those eyes. 4 points. Ooh, 3 points. 2 points. Press as soon as you know. 1 point. And... oh, any ideas? Agatha Christie.
Good grief.
Yes. A lot of people shaking their heads on that one.
Oh well.
Yeah, whoa. Right, moving over to the Lyme Regis team. Exactly the same for you. A famous face. Same at home. You'll get the eyes. There are the eyes. As soon as you know, press. 4 points. 3 points, Lyme Regis. 2 points, Lyme Regis. Ah, stopping me. David, what do you think?
Sir Walter Raleigh.
Sir Walter Raleigh? Well, let's have a look. Oh, but Sir Francis Drake. Oh, good try, though. Nice try. Oh, right. Moving on to our hysterical bite part of the programme. Malcolm and Terry will give you clues via a little sketch to answer a question I will give you in a moment. Listen carefully, watch closely. This is yours, Yeovil. Welcome to the Westwise Players.
Do you know, there can be nothing better than messing about in boats. Beautiful river, isn't it?
Yes. It borders 2 counties, you know.
What's it called?
The Ramat.
I suppose it depends on which way you look at it.
All the clues there. Here's the question. Which river forms much of the boundary between Cornwall and Devon? Is that you, Martin? Yep. What do you reckon?
Tamar.
The Tamar. Ramat. Round the other way. Very good. Excellent. Right, Lyme Regis. Yours, that little sketch. A question I'll give you in a moment. Listen carefully, watch closely to the Westwise Players.
You call yourself a ruler? You couldn't rule over a rice pudding.
I care not one jot for your taunts, my friend. I've been taunted by better men than you. I've had it from experts, you know. Taunt on, my friend, taunt on. I shall rule.
Yes. Your question, Lyme Regis. Where did the Duke of Monmouth proclaim himself king in 1685? David.
Taunton.
Taunton. Taunton. It was Taunton, yes. Well done. Round of applause. Into the hometown round now for you, Yeovil. General knowledge on the buzzer. All questions feature your hometown. Here's your hometown question. In 1984, a vicarage walk was opened. By what name do we know it now?
The Quaydam.
The Quaydam. I'm glad you pronounced it like that because I wouldn't have had a clue. The Quaydam, correct. Well done, Yeovil. To Lyme Regis, your hometown question. Who provided the surgical equipment for the hospital at the Gables in 1897? Yes, David?
Lord Lister.
Was Lord Lister. Excellent, well done. Yeovil, another hometown question for you. In which year did Yeovil Town defeat Sunderland in a cup tie on that famous sloping pitch? Martin?
1948.
1 out, 1949. Ooh, oh dear. Oh. Right, back to Lyme Regis. One of the king's officers is said to have killed 1,000 traitors following the Monmouth Rebellion. But who said, "I do believe that I have hanged as many myself"?
Judge Jeffreys.
Anna, Judge Jeffreys at his bloody assize. Correct, well done. Back to the Yeovil team. How long did it take to bury the dead of Yeovil after the plague of 1647? Right, how long did it take to bury the dead of Yeovil after the plague of 1647? And did Fred work doing it? Leave him alone. Leave him
3 months. I don't know. Yeah. 3 months.
3 months?
90 days.
90 days, how many weeks is that now? It's 11 weeks. Grave diggers were employed for 11 weeks. Sorry about that. Right, quickly, we'll move in with another one for Lyme Regis. Many Cornish surnames and place names begin with the letters tree. What does this mean in the Cornish language? Tree, T-R-E. What does that mean in the Cornish language? Many Cornish surnames and place names begin with the letters tree, T-R-E. David?
Valley?
It's actually farm. It's actually farm, but a good try. A good try. Right, let's do a little bit of adding up here. So the end of the hometown round as we leave you for the break. We'll be back in a moment. It is Yeovil with 3, in the lead with Lyme Regis 4. We'll be back with you after the break. Welcome back to Westwise. When you left us, the score was a very, very tight. Yeovil with 3, but in the lead with 4, Lyme Regis. Right, we're into our What's the Use round. What is the use, Yeovil, of that? Right, have a little look at that. Now, viewers at home, if you want to play along with the teams and you do not wish to know what it is, look away now. Cool. And if you'd like to look back now, you can play the game along with Yeovil. That's it. The top did come out. Did the top come off there, Fred? Oh, yes, it did. Have a good look at it. Seen anything in the family with that?
Not recently, no.
Well,
No. Yeah.
Right, I got it.
you reckon you got it?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. What do you think?
What do you
Salt
think?
cellar.
A salt cellar. It's a salt cellar.
Yeah.
It's a feeding bottle. It's a feeding bottle. Take it back. Have another look. Look at the teeth.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. It's a feeding bottle.
So
Silver by Samuel Wilmot, made in Plymouth between 1729 and 1730. No, I'll have it back. Thank you. Nice try, but no. Right. What's the use? Lyme Regis. Have a little look at that. Right. Viewers at home, if you don't want to know what it is, look away now. Right, you can open your eyes now and play along with Lyme Regis.
Designed for people with beards.
Be very careful with that.
Yeah.
Very dangerous sort of
It
influence.
does. Particularly with our beards, we think it's dangerous.
What do you think?
Yeah, I'll try that one. A Thatcher's rake.
A Thatcher's rake. Oh, yes, it looks along those sort of lines, doesn't it? Oh. I have the great pleasure in telling you it was a wool comb used to comb out long wool for cloth making in the 18th century. Nice try, 2 good tries from both teams, but nope. Right, the where are we round. Where are we round? Okay, Yeovil, on your monitors, on your screens at home. In a moment, a small part of a local view will be revealed. As we pull back, more of that view will be seen. The more we reveal, the less points you get. As soon as you can identify the area, press your button. Here's your view. Oh, straight away on 4. There's Sue.
It's part of the new library.
It's part of
The new Yeovil library.
the new Yeovil Library. Right, let's pull back and have a look. It's just a window. There's another window. There's another window. And a few more windows. Yes, it is. Yeovil Library. Excellent. Right, move the comb out of the way, so easing into the where are we round for Lyme Regis. The same again. Oh, straight away. 4 points, up on 4 points. Where are we then?
The Monmouth Hotel.
The Monmouth Hotel. Right, let's have a little look. I can't tell from just a flag. There's another flag. There's a few lights around us. Ah, there it is. There it is. Is it? It is, the old Monmouth Hotel. Well done. Certainly know your areas. Right, Yeovil, our golden oldie round. Take your time over this. Take your time. On your screens, you'll be able to see an old view, our golden oldie spot. All you have to do is look very carefully. Well, take your time, have a good look, because I need to know a bit more than maybe you think you have at the moment. As much of that picture as you can give me.
We believe it's people going to have to join Kitchener's army.
Any ideas of where it could be?
Mm.
Any ideas whereabouts it is?
It's,
Any ideas where they are?
Yeah.
Where do you reckon?
Bottom of Middle Street in Yeovil.
going up to
It's
Yeovil
Lower
Road.
Middle Street, the recruits for Kitchener's Army in 1914. Well done. Right, Lyme Regis, same for you, your golden oldie picture. Take your time, confer, make sure you've got as much information as you can from that picture. There it is. Right, confer, yes. What do you reckon, David?
It's the fossil shop belonging to Mary Anning's father, which was demolished in 1913.
Oh dear. The fossil depot, 1890, belonged to the Dolling family. You spotted that beautifully. It was the fossil depot. Excellent. Very well done. Both teams certainly making a battle of this. A hysterical bite. A hysterical bite for you. Once again, Malcolm and Terry will give you clues via a little sketch to answer a question I'll give you in a moment. Listen carefully and watch closely, Yeovil. The Westwise players for you.
It is a beautiful place, isn't it? Ideally situated on the River Tor.
How did you know that?
I thought I saw it on the maps.
Ah, yes. Well, what's it called?
It's called Barnum.
Try Barham.
Oh, yes. Barham.
Yes.
It's your question, Yeovil. All the clues were nicely disguised. St Giles Fair is held in mid-September in which North Devon town? Come on then, Fred. Help them out.
Barnstaple.
Where?
Barnstaple.
All that time just for Barnstaple. Correct! Well done! You have to make sure. Right. Once again, for Lyme Regis, we have the great pleasure in presenting this little sketch. A question I'll give you in a moment. Listen carefully, watch closely. The Westwise players.
You going anywhere interesting?
Oh, a quaint little Cornish fishing town.
I hope you don't mind my saying so. You look a little harassed.
Well, so would you if you had my problems.
Oh.
I've got a wife for every day of the week.
That many?
Well, all the clues there. Here's your question, Lyme Regis. Hurling the silver ball is a ceremonial game played in February near to which Cornish town? Hurling the silver ball is a ceremonial game played in February near to which Cornish town? Strained look on David's face there. Which one? Both of them, I think. hurling the silver ball, a ceremonial game played in February near to which Cornish town? Yes, David.
Mevagissey?
Mevagissey, St Ives. As I was walking, all the clues were there. All the clues were there. Right. We'll have a little bit of a score update, I think. I'll add them up here. Right, what have we got? Right, Yeovil with 9, and Lyme Regis with 9. Whoa! Right, it's a quick fire round. We don't have a dead heat. We'll steam on. First question. Right, have you got your fingers on the buzzers, both teams? Right, which MP represented the constituency of Truro from 1974 until his tragic death in a ringing for Lyme Regis?
David Penhaligon.
David Penhaligon, correct. Well done. Which Cornish town hosts a famous May Day celebration? Oh, the ringing of Lyme Regis again.
Padstow.
Padstow, correct. Round of applause, yeah. Oh dear, oh dear. Fogou, F-O-G-O-U. I don't know how you pronounce that. It's an old Cornish word. For what and where would you find a good example of fogoose? Oh, I don't believe you. Ringing for Lyme Regis. David.
It's a form of underground building, and you find it at House near Penzance.
Oh, correct. Spot on, spot on. Come on, Yeovil, come on. Who designed the 20th century masterpiece Castle Drogo? Oh, the ringing of Lyme Regis.
Lutyens.
Edwin Lutyens, correct. Well done, yes. Which Devon Abbey was the home of Sir Francis Drake for the oh, the ringing of Lyme Regis?
Buckland.
Buckland Abbey, correct.
They're all too far from us.
They are working, Yeovil, they are. Which Devon town is synonymous with carpets and gives its name? Oh, yes, Yeovil! Yes!
Axminster.
Axminster, yay! Tintagel Castle in Cornwall is reputedly the birthplace of Yeovil.
King Arthur.
King Arthur, correct! Oh! What name is given to the weathered rock outcrops commonly found at the highest points of Dartmoor? Ooh, the ringing of Lyme Regis.
Tors.
Tors, correct. Well done. The Devon town of Biddeford stands on which river? Ringing for Lyme Regis.
Torridge.
The Torridge, correct. Right, so for final question, I do believe. Which novelist would you principally associate with the seaside town of Westward Ho? Ringing for Lyme Regis.
Charles Kingsley.
Charles Kingsley, correct. That is it for our quick fire round. Let's have a look at the scores. Right, Yeovil 11, Lyme Regis 17. Lyme Regis are our winners. Our winners go through to the semi-finals. That's it for this week. Join us next week when we could feature a team from your town taking part in Westwise.